Aegis Combat Assist activated.
Welcome citizens. In this video we'll be taking a look at the Aegis Avenger Warlock. We'll be going over the stats of the ship, looking at its standard loadout, and giving our thoughts on the ship's uses and possible upgrades. As with all things Star Citizen, keep in mind that specific details of the ship could and probably will change over time as the game's development progresses. The Warlock is the E-War variant of the Avenger ship line. It uses the same hull as the Avenger Titan, but features different systems and weapons. The Warlock also foregoes the Titan's cargo hold and instead carries a bearing Rep 8 EMP generator, which is only accessible via the ramp at the rear of the ship. Because of this, pilots can no longer enter the midsection of the ship from the rear ramp and must enter via the cockpit entry situated on the left side of the canopy. As the hull itself remains unchanged, it is impossible to visually discern the Warlock from other Avenger variants, except the Renegade Titan. One of the Warlock's downsides, when compared to the Titan, is its speed. The Titan is the fastest Avenger variant with a top SCM of 260 meters per second, but the Warlock can only manage 240 meters per second. The ship compensates for its slower speed with an increased afterburn of 1305 meters per second. Its lack of cargo space also limits the ship's usefulness for running missions in the PU. Grabby hands items can be stored in the EMP generator area, but when internal G-force is introduced into the game, unsecured items bashing against the generator could cost you a lot in repair bills. The Warlock features the same internal components as the Titan, except in two important areas. Firstly, it comes fitted with a small sonic light power plant, which is the weakest in its category. This gives the ship significantly less usable power than the multi-role Titan variant. Secondly, its base shimmer shield generators are also weaker than the Titan's Fortitude generators, giving the Warlock a shield of 2,400 hit points, which is almost 1,000 hit points less than the Titan. While the ship's default shields are on the weak side, its default weapons loadout features a powerful combination of guns and missiles. Not only does it come fitted with the standard gimbaled Size 3 Mantis GT220 ballistic Gatling gun that is seen on the nose across all of the Avenger variants, it also comes fitted with two gimbaled Size 2 Omniski laser cannons. The Warlock's missile complement consists of two Size 2 Ignite 2 missiles and two harder hitting Size 2 Dominator 2 missiles. The cherry on top for this weapons package is the bearing EMP generator. Hitting an opponent with an EMP pulse will knock out all of their systems and energy weapons, leaving them vulnerable to attacks.
Engines power is low. Weapons system power is low. Engines are on.
Overall, this E-War fighter packs more starting firepower than the multi-role Titan, but the Warlock does come with some problems. The biggest of which is the main focus of the ship itself, the EMP generator. As the ship is designed to disable opponents and cause havoc within a dogfight, its EMP attack can achieve this, but not very well. Once activated, it takes 30 seconds to charge up and fire the pulse, which is a very long time in combat situations. Also, once it does eventually fire, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe, so it will likely knock out your allies' power and your own. Lastly, a ship that has had its power knocked out by the EMP only remains offline for around 5 seconds, meaning the window for finishing off opponents is very, very small. The range of the EMP is also an issue. From 1,000 meters away, the pulse will only knock out an opponent's shields, but leave power and weapons operational. To fully disable a ship, the Warlock must be within 750 meters or less, which can be tricky to achieve while in a heated battle. Upgrade options are fairly numerous for the Warlock. A pilot's first priority should be changing out the weak shimmer shield generators for a pair of the stronger SecureHyde units. After that, switching out the sonic light power plant for a more powerful Fortitude or Overdrive would help with any potential power issues. For weapons, the Warlock's default package is already well rounded and strong, but changing the Omniski cannons for a pair of XJ2 Disruptors will enhance the ship's E-War capabilities and make it more specialised as a disabler to be used within a team. If you're trying to use it solo, try changing the Omniski cannons for ballistic weapons, like a pair of greatswords, as currently the ballistic weapons aren't affected by the EMP pulse and you'll be able to mop up disabled ships faster. In essence, the default Warlock comes with more firepower and less shields than a Titan, but at $85 or £66, it is more expensive. The EMP generator makes it a very situational tool that isn't really useful for the average solo player. Generally speaking, it should be utilised within a well coordinated squad for pirating or bounty hunting. For any other profession or mission, you would be better off using a Titan instead. Well, we hope this review has been helpful or informative. If you liked the vid, leave it a like and subscribe for more Star Citizen videos. Also, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments for any reviews you would like to see. Bye for now.